Hey there, I'm going to show you how to play the guitar part to Part of Me. It's not too hard to play. It's pretty interesting though, I think. What we're going to do is have a bass line. It's going to be on the 6th string, outlining a 6, 1, 4, 5 progression in the key of F major. We could also think of that as being in D minor. They're the same thing. But we're going to start on a D minor chord, and the way we're going to build that chord is we're just going to have a root at the 10th fret of the 6th string. I'll come in for a super close up. And then my pointer finger is going to go a minor third back to F, right? And then that F is going to be doubled as an octave on the 3rd string, right? So it'll be 10th fret, 8th fret, and 10th fret. Now you might say, what about the 3rd, or what about the 4th string? That 4th string is going to be killed or muted by your pointer finger, so it's going to sound like this, right? Just a little clucky chicken thing in there, right? So that's going to be our shape for this whole tune. There's no 5th. It's just a root and a minor third, and that third's doubled. So when you first hear the song, you might think, oh, you kind of hear that as the note. This bass note's hiding in there. Pretty cool, right? So that's our first chord. Moving up to the 13th fret with your middle finger to F, there's our F, and then our pointer finger goes to the 12th fret of the 5th string, our ring finger goes to the 14th fret of the 3rd string, and here's our major shape. Right? Down to the 6th fret to B flat, 6th fret, 5th fret, and then 7th fret of the 3rd string again, up to C major. Root at 8, pointer at the 7th fret or E, and that's doubled. I like this voicing. Rhythmically, I think probably what's going on in the recording is there's a delay pedal, right? So what's actually being played is on the and of the beat. So you'd count it 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, but you hear that decay or that little delay that you can get by lightly playing on the downbeat, and I just kind of hit the bass note to kind of imply it, and then accent the upbeat. And that gives you a pretty close recreation of what's going on there. So that's the basic gist of the tune. But to take something away from it is a good idea is to say, wow, this little shape's really cool. It's really good for writing. And if we took it into another key, like say we were playing something in the key of G, well, we know G has 1 sharp, and we know all of our notes in the 6th string, right? So we could start here at G and make a G major shape, right? 2 chord in the key of G is A minor, so we'd switch to that minor shape. There's our 3 chord B minor up to C major, 5 chord D, to the 6th chord to E minor. So we could, and continuing through it, we could move up the neck, but this gives us all the basic chords we need to write something. Right? You can do some cool stuff with that. So try harmonizing using these shapes, these major and minor shapes in different keys. Take something away from it. So good luck. Take care.